Stuff for energy?
Just glucosamine and some, mainly energy and some joint stuff. Try to keep what body I have left kind of healthy. Breakfast of champions. Alright, now we gotta let my dog in. Come on, buddy. Want to get a treat? Let's get a treat. Come on. Jump. Jump. This is my little buddy. Come on. Say hi to the cameras. My little buddy here. Alright, we gotta get going to work.
You probably don't have a lot of time to sit here and do stuff, do you?
No, not really. No. It's pretty full. I didn't get home last night till it was 12:30 or something.
How many races yesterday?
12 and 10, like about 23. We're gonna start at leave here and go to Chester or the Meadowlands to qualify one. I got a 3-year-old trotting filly that seems pretty nice for Chuck Sylvester. She was a winner over 200 last year, and we'll make the hour and 50-minute trip prior to Chester, which I do in an hour and 40, and then we'll race there. I think I start in the 2nd and go through the 13th, and then got to hop the ride back to the Meadowlands to race the first race.
What time is the Meadowlands race?
They start at 7. They start at 7, and we'll probably get done around 11:15.
And you'll make that race?
Everything, if everything goes right, if you don't have any traffic and don't have any car trouble, so that should be. We should make it okay. You know, we got to hustle, but I've been doing it the last couple of weeks and getting there by 6:30 in time for the first. Got to call Tioga and make changes. They got some big races up there on Sunday. The open mares, I think it's Art Escape for like Southwind Tempo and those horses. Drew the rail. And it's a tough race, so 10-horse field. McGibson, Chancy Lady, Tug River Princess, Dream Fairy Turno. Got my whip collection.
Where's your first stop?
Dunkin' Donuts. Breakfast of champions.
I'd imagine a lot of coffee.
A lot of coffee. I've been drinking a lot of iced coffee too, because it's so hot. That didn't sound good. It sounded like traffic up by the airport.
Delays go back to the 50s. Southbound, you're busy from the 130s to the RFK Triborough Bridge. More delays from the 80s to the 60s. Henry Hudson Parkway southbound at the Marshall Loop.
I need 2 waters and
2 waters?
Yep, a medium iced coffee. Cream with 1 sweet and low. A cinnamon raisin bagel with strawberry cream cheese. And egg and cheese croissant. Usually I wake up at like 7:50. I'm out of there at 8. You know, and I go right here, and then I'm on the road. Yep. Right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now we got our breakfast. We're ready to go. I gotta set my alarm to call and make changes. How bad is that? Hello, Tim Tetrick here. Is the judges around?
Yeah, hold on a second, Tim.
All right. What do we got? How many? I only got 1 double, but I think it's pretty simple.
Brainers, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer.
He put that 52 pacer right in for 5. He's my idol.
He is?
I mean, just jam them things. I love it. Makes my job easy. Makes my job easy.
No doubt about it.
What about after the big race here? What do I got?
See,
What is it
you
after?
got one for Brainerd in the 10th race
Then
for
I-
$10,000 purse,
and then after that, there's nothing else, right?
and then you could be dismissed.
That's enough. After that one, I want to be done, if you don't mind.
Are you feeling good?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. It's starting to catch up a little bit to me, all the racing, but with the baby races getting ready to start, I'm probably gonna have to cut out some in Chester. This turnpike will get so jammed up, like between 7 and 8.
Any certain time in the day?
Never can tell. Probably today about 5:30 on our way back up. You get stopped on the turnpike for traffic for 5 minutes, it costs you a raise. Tanker truck turned over right on the exit, 16W. That was 2 years ago, and I sat in traffic for 6 hours.
You were in that, okay.
I missed, they had 2 races for 500 that night, the 2-year-old trotters. I was coming from Chester. I took off early. I left real early. I'm like, man, this is gonna be nice. I'm gonna get up there, get something to eat before I have to work. I sat in traffic for 6 hours.
There's other people in there too, because we.
Yeah, Dave Miller and Goodell. There was like 6 of us. Doobie. I missed the whole card. I missed the first 2, and it was still like the 8th I could have showed up for. I said, you know what, I'm going back home. Never made it. I could see the track and sat there for an hour and a half.
You have a goal or anything when you'd like to retire? You know, maybe by the time I'm 50 or 40.
You know, I hope I'm retired before then. As long as I'm competitive, I'll stay at it.
What's your goal for this year?
Just make as much money as possible. I'd like to be the leading money winner again. That'd be neat. I mean, I'm going on 3 years, right? 4 years, something. I get along with everybody. Yeah, I don't have a problem with anybody. I still like beating them. But no, most of them are pretty good guys. They're all very competitive, but they're all good to work with, and they're professionals. When you drive 15 races with people 6 days a week, you're gonna have some feuds, you know. You make a little mistake here, do whatever.
So I noticed you call it work. A lot of people would think you just have fun. It's a job though, right?
I mean, the driving is getting to track's what the hard part is. I could drive 30 horses a day and not care, but it's traveling.
What needs improvement? Anything?
Figure out how to win more than I do. It's just staying focused, probably the most important thing. The top guys, they're always changing. They keep you on their toes, like, you know, they have their tendencies, that's for sure. Just like I'm sure they figured me out. But it was funny when I first come out here. I used to be able to come first up and ride, and they wouldn't take off from me. Now they just, as soon as they see me first up, they won't wait on me. I think it's more of a trainer's game now, because if your trainer's not doing all the work during the week, you know, trainer plays the most important role. Because, you know, he controls what that horse does all week, and you know, we get him for 3 minutes. He gets him for 7 days. You can look at a horse and see that they're fit and, you know, bright-eyed. You know, I love to see horses that are bright-eyed. I hate when they're kind of just dull, you know, whatever. And you can see that. Make sure their hair color looks good, and you know, they're not sweating too much before the race, you know.
What do you think of some of the young guys? Stratton's and your brother, Marcus Miller.
They're all doing good. You know, the main thing, they just need experience and get some quality work. They're in a tough place to race. There's a lot of great people out here that race horses. Hey, how are you? It's a wonderful driver's room. Busy day, busy day. Alrighty. Hey, how are you? Good.
Do me a favor. Got a young 3-year-old trout. I have to go myself. You want to go with him?
Okay.
The second race?
Okay.
The gate last time, first time ever. 3-year-old, 58 with Sears, went nice and easy. We'd like to see if he's got a little more today in the tank.
Okay.
If he can go a little bit more and stay flat, we'd love it.
Okay.
All right?
Very
Thank
good.
you, bud. Appreciate it.
You drive my horse in the 8th, please?
No.
Why?
I'm leaving.
Why?
Because I have to go to Chester.
But can't you stay for the 8th?
No.
I don't know if you got another drive. I let them know. Put you on
I'm
this
not
one.
staying.
You're not staying?
I got to get out of here. I got to make Chester. Anything I need to know?
Well, just that was her first
Nice,
time.
easy one.
Yeah, just get around.
She's going to go back next week?
Yeah, we'll do her again next week. She should be fine.
Good to drive and all that?
Yeah.
You staying for the whole party?
No.
Next week I think I'll put a bridle on her. We train her and everything, but I thought her first time up here
Okay.
we'll put these on.
Okay.
Then we'll go back to the old bridle.
Okay.
You okay, Tony?
Whoa. Very good.
Very good.
She's a sweetheart, ain't she?
Yes, yes. Good girl.
Good?
Okay.
Yep. Try home 27 apiece.
I'll try to.
I never
bridle
asked her to
next
go
week.
for nothing. I just
Good.
kept her in the bits.
She got a knee up bugs, and we'll probably do that this week.
You're going to probably have to change the bike. She hits her stifle on this.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll put it on the
Yeah,
other bikes
yeah.
while we get going. Either yours or mine.
We'll see you next week, okay? Hopefully they keep her in early. Oh, she was very good. Nice filly. She's got a lot of potential. And hopefully she can have a good year.
Off to Chester.
Yep, let's go. Round 2.